Hello, everyone. Welcome to A Garden a Day with Maidenbrock Gardens, where we explore the world one garden at a time. Today is August 21st. In 1904, the city of Winnipeg purchased almost 290 acres to establish today's garden. Today we are exploring the now 1,100-acre Assiniboine Park in the city of Winnipeg in the province of Manitoba, Canada. The city hired Frederick G. Todd, Canada's first registered landscape architect, to design the park. He had been an assistant of Frederick Law Olmsted and brought a similar design aesthetic to his design of Assiniboine Park, namely the English style of garden design, a melding of pastoral and picturesque. George Champion, superintendent of Winnipeg's Parks Board, must be given credit for making Todd's design a reality. The park opened in 1909 and has grown from those initial 290 acres to about 1,100 acres today. The park includes a zoo that spans about 90 acres and a sculpture garden with more than 300 works of art on display. There is also a Tudor-style pavilion with a tower built in 1930. Today, the pavilion is the location of an art gallery dedicated to showcasing artworks from Manitoba artists. Just outside the pavilion is a children's adventure playground with a picnic area. There's also the Lyric Theater, an open-air band shell. For garden lovers, which of course is why we are here, there is a 3-acre English garden developed between 1926 and 1927, complete with winding paths and a garden design that flows from one area to the next, allowing for a more relaxed and intimate view of nature. Included in the garden is a monument to Queen Victoria, donated to the city of Winnipeg to commemorate the Queen's Diamond Jubilee. One of the newest attractions in the garden is called The Leaf, an indoor exhibit area with outdoor gardens surrounding the building. From the outside, the design of the building looks like a leaf unfurling. There are close to 30 acres of gardens organized into 6 areas. The Indigenous Peoples Garden celebrates Manitoba's Indigenous cultures. The elements of fire and water play a prominent role in this garden. The Johnson Family Seasonal Garden displays a variety of perennials that peak at various times from spring to autumn. There's always something blooming in the garden. The Sensory Garden engages visitors through sight, sound, touch, and smell. The garden promotes interaction with nature. The Grove is a tranquil arboretum setting with winding paths and the beauty of trees and shrubs. There's also a kitchen garden growing vegetables, fruits, and herbs, as well as a performance garden where summer concerts are held. Inside the Leaf Building, visitors will find several areas to explore. There's a rainforest-like tropical biome complete with Canada's tallest indoor waterfall, a koi pond, and tropical plants. There's also a Mediterranean biome with plants from Italy and Greece, but also from South Africa, Australia, Chile, and California. There's also a display house that changes seasonally and a butterfly garden. Throughout Assiniboine Park, there are more gardens to discover, including an herb garden and Mayor's Grove. The folks at Assiniboine Park also do an amazing amount of work with conservation research and sustainability. The events calendar at Assiniboine Park is packed. There is everything to do, from a summer concert series to zoo chats, to movies in the park, to tours of the Leaf, to chats with gardeners, to summer camp, to a garden party, to, well, you name it, they probably do it. They also offer so many workshops and learning opportunities for children and adults. There are several places within the park to grab a meal. The Park Cafe serves breakfast all day along with sandwiches, burgers, salads, soups, and everyone's favorite, poutine. For a bit more adventure and a lot more flavor, try Gather Craft Kitchen and Bar, located inside the Leaf, for a meal with international flair. Both places offer delicious menus. Various places within the park have their own opening and closing times. The gardens are generally open from 8 or 9 in the morning until dusk, but you should check the park's website for specific times for buildings and restaurants. Well, that's about it for today's garden visit. Join me here tomorrow to find out where we're going next. As a reminder, you can subscribe, like, or follow this podcast at any of the podcast listening places. You can subscribe to our mailing list by visiting our website, agardenaday.com, and clicking on the subscribe button. You can also find us on Pinterest, and you can support us by buying a book through our storefront on Bookshop. Links are provided in the show notes for this episode. Thank you for listening today and every day. If all goes well, I'll be right back here tomorrow. See you then.